Welcome back to LTG. We're playing Alan Wake 2, and this is episode 2. Hope everybody's doing well, keeping safe, and having fun. Yep, we've just dropped right back into it where we were yesterday. We were having a frame rate issue yesterday, but I think we might have been able to get it fixed. In the graphics, we couldn't get the DLSS frame generation to work. We managed to get it going. So everything's kind of cranked up again to as high as we can get everything. Apart from shadow detail, which keeps dropping back to medium for some reason. I'll put it back to high, but it might not stay there for some reason. And everything else is cranked up full. So yeah, that's where we got to with that. So hopefully that's going to improve the frame rate a wee bit. We're now back at the case board, and we have two goals to do. We have to investigate the crime scene and figure out what happened to Nightingale. So we'll go and have a look at that. We'll see the pictures on the table first of all, and see what we can get from this. So we've got the missing person.
Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Okay, got the ritual murder, which we've already read before, but we'll have a look at that again.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Like the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Alright, and the new one we have is called The Page, so let's have a look
We
at
found
that.
a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
So we played the part of Nightingale at the start of the game. Remember, he climbed out the water in the buff and then got absolutely brutalised. They took something out of his chest. So we'll probably find out what that is later on. But better have a look at the main case board. And we've also got something over here. We've got some manuscript pages, but we'll look at the case board first of all. Okay, so I don't know how much more we've got. We've got for later, but we have got the trail has gone cold. So we'll need to have a look and see if this is from this bit. It must be. So we'll see if we can place it down. We can. Okay, a dead end, literally. Okay, that's where we picked up the other bit of manuscript. The creepy tree. And we'll also have a look at the footprints emerging from under the rock. I'm pretty sure we can add it there. Yeah.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Right, it looks like we've unlocked a few more clues. So Nightingale has something hidden inside him. Okay, let's see if we can we place that anywhere. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we can. Okay, there's more going on here than I'm seeing. I need to examine this body properly back in town. Alright. And we've got reading the words. These words felt like a message, someone playing a game with them. Can we put them here as well? Yeah, we can.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Okay, so that pretty much tells me what we've got to do. Takes a little bit of getting used to all the buttons and different things, but yeah, it's quite neat.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Right, so I'm guessing we're just going this way. So yeah,
Whoever wrote
yesterday.
that
Oh, I'll
page
wait till
made
she's
sure it read
finished
like a
speaking.
story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Yeah, as I was saying yesterday, without the frame generation, we couldn't have ray tracing on at all. We were basically getting about 35 to 40 frames. So we had that turned off and it was playing pretty smooth. We've now got frame generation back on. We've got all the ray tracing at full. And it is holding its own over 60 frames. So yeah, that makes some difference, that frame generation. Not everybody's cup of tea, but yeah, a lot of the games now rely on it these days, which probably isn't right. Developers shouldn't have to rely on, third-hand tech or whatever to get their games to run smooth.
You made it back. Good.
Anyway, that's for
I hope you didn't get
another day.
stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
You're creepy, mate, but anyway, let's get the body back to town.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Okay, one shortcut key received.
Thanks.
Alright, we have to take the car back to Bright Falls.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty stunning. Yeah, everything's looking pretty good. So I'll be interested to see the rest of the game looks like. Okay, let's use the shortcut key. And we'll just
Seems
head
like a
along
nice
the
town
path.
so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they've seen much stuff this gruesome.
And keep my eyes peeled just in case there's any more evidence kicking about. You never know. Still feels as if I'm in an episode of X-Files. It's a generator over there. Might be worth a wee look at very quickly.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Right, we've got, this looks like another one of those weird marker things. And we could climb up.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Okay, it basically says, we're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Let's have a look and see what's in here. Okay, manuscript fragments too. Right, so I'm kind of glad I came at the back here. Okay, the fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the mind place. Right, okay, so weapon upgrade. Alright, so I'm guessing we're just clicking this. Okay. So it looks like we've got 2 we can use. Looks like these are going to cost 18 and 12 and 12. So if I use 2, will it take it away? And then say that one's down to 16 and that one would be down to, 10. Not sure how it works, but let's have a wee look. So we've got again, hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. This significantly increases the rate of fire. Right, more bullets, increase the magazine size by 50%. Another headshot. Land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy for an extended duration. Probably go for magazine size for now. So let's see what happens when I click this. Right, yeah, it's not letting me do it, so we need 12 and we need 18. It's just showing me the weapon upgrade. Right, fair enough. And you can just cycle through. Okay. We seem to be back there. So there's nothing we can upgrade at the moment. It was just teasing us. Right, it's telling me we can quick access the map without entering the mine place by just clicking that, holding it, and it shows you where we are. So it's got a wee cross there now at the FBC station. Right, so I'm guessing that's the murder site where we were, and that's another pickup that we managed to do. Right, okay. Pretty sure we're not going to get into any building. No. Right, he's getting soaked, so we might as well just head back across and keep heading back to the car. He never asked us if we found something, and I'm not going to tell him.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Okay, another gate. It might just be opened, or we might have to use that key again. Yeah, we need to use the key again. Alright, we've got 3 paths here. I wonder if he knows which one to take. And he does. That looks like the mountaineering path. This one looks as if it's got some pages. So yeah, we're gonna have
I'll
a
be
quick
back in a
peek.
second.
Roger.
Maybe something here. Right, there's quite a wee bits of the rarest wildlife in the Pacific Northwest. We've also got Cauldron Lake. You can pause this and come back and read it later on if you want, guys. And another one you can read. And another one. It's nothing concrete to use. And he's coming back to see what we're up to. Do we really trust him, our partner? I don't know yet. The jury's still out. Do we even trust her? Yeah, there's a thing. I even trust myself. Whoa. Good evening. Right, there's the police car. Or cop car.
Here we are.
Whatever you want to call it.
Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
We have a wee look at the police car just to see if there's anything could be hidden in it. Yeah, that would have been too easy, wouldn't it? Looks like I'm driving again.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
That's pretty cool looking, isn't it?
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
That's pretty much the same town it was in the first game, because they had a deer fest. I'm guessing it's the same town.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Right, just going to have a wee wander around. Yeah, it's Bright Falls. I'm absolutely positive it's the same place. He's not got anything in it. He has taking some photos.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to
Right, we're just having a wee snip around. It's quite a nice area to be in. The level of the detail is pretty impressive. Even with a slight mist on the water, it looks pretty cool. That's lovely, I like that. Okay, that's pretty much the lodge where we're staying. That's not where we have to go. So we'll just head along the road now. Yeah, frame rate still drops now and again, but it's a lot better than what it was. As I say, we've got everything cranked up now, including all the ray tracing.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Well, thank you.
Hi.
Hello.
See you around.
Everybody's so friendly. Yeah, looks like they're getting the little banners up for the Deer Fest.
Oh dear.
I hear that joke one more time, I'll scream.
Hi there!
Well, hello there. Right, we've got a little
me
thing
guess.
to look at.
The FBI.
How did you
Welcome
guess, mate?
to Bright Falls.
It's on my jacket,
Nice
for
to have
Christ's
you
sake.
here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Yeah, Remedy have done a good job with the facial
We've looked through the
and the
case
character
files you sent over,
animations.
Sheriff.
Very
Have you
good.
had many people besides the known victims go
Yeah,
missing?
this is the restaurant Alan came to in the first game. And there's a jukebox
Missing person.
that we were asked to put a tune on. So we might as well go and see if we can do that. What does it say?
Yeah.
This jukebox is out of order. Ah, right, okay. Like the same song being played over and over and over. Fair enough. Well, that saves any copyright strikes anyway.
Don't take your mind off things.
Hey, how you doing?
Everybody's saying that to us. Right, which ones have we got to speak to?
Hi.
How can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Right, okay, so why were you at Cauldron Lake, or can you tell me what you saw? We'll start with X.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Right, okay, so we got a little bit of evidence there. Yeah, why were they there? Let's find out.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Yeah, they're talking about a Mr. Alan Wake. Never heard of him. Never heard of him. Okay, so why do you think it was a cult?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Well, that's not all. I'm pretty sure they're hiding something. Right, profiling. Let's start off with the cult of the tree.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
That's pretty cool, she can suss that out. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's have a look at the Cauldron Lake.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Well, not quite. They were hiding stuff from us. Right, let's try and interrogate them a bit more. It'd be nice if I'd sat down, mind you. That pie looks good, so wouldn't mind a slice of that. Anyway, back to the case.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Okay.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Well, that's a bit strange. She's been here before, maybe. Maybe lost her daughter, but she spoke to her daughter on the phone on the way in.
Hello.
Right, we'll go back and see and get some more information.
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those 2 idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it. Thank you, Saga.
Okay, so pretty much got all the information we wanted there, but this thing with Rose, that's intriguing. Will we check out down here?
Can't dwell on it too much.
Doesn't look as if there's too much, apart from the deer on the wall.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
But I hope it doesn't answer you back. What the hell is that? I don't know, but I want one. That's awesome. Oh, best bet in the game so far. Jesus. Creepy as hell. I like that. Okay, we'll have a wee look down here. As I said before in the last episode, I'll not try and talk about the first game too much. Just in case you've not played it yourselves and you're going to at some point. I'll try and keep the minimum spoilers. Obviously if the game does it and you're watching it, there's not a lot I can do about that.
I need a tool to get this open.
Right, well, we're not going to be able to use a necklace to get that open, and I don't think the shortcut key is going to work, so we'll leave that. The menu's a wee bit like Resident Evil as well, so that's quite cool. Right, we'll try this door. It's employees only. And we've got the toilets. I'm sure we can go in there. And looks like the mirrors, yeah, they kind of work. A wee bit blurry. At least they work. I'd be surprised how many of these kind of games the mirrors don't work. Yeah, can't see anything in there. Right, okay, so if we want to get into this, we're going to have to come back with some sort of lockpick. Maybe try and remember that. Go this way. Just in the off chance we can talk to somebody else. Anybody looking suspicious?
Hey, you think they serve avocado toast here?
We speak to Rose again before we go.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Very suspicious. Anyway, let's go and see our partner.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Yeah, the detail in the actual town is absolutely cracking. It's so good. It's like something out of
Hey, what do you know about
Stephen
that
King
waitress
novel.
from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Right, this must be the police station. Got a couple of cop cars sitting out there. And we've got to go to the morgue's examination room.
Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Hey.
I wonder how many clues are going to be kicking around in here. If we wander about, we might find.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
This door can open. We're not getting a chance to look at that yet. I'll come back later.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
This is
I'll
pretty
start
cool.
with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
He's got such a small willy. Obviously that's not part of the case. Right, let's go on with it. Well, mind you, you look cheery, pal. It's a fun festival in here, isn't it?
What was the cause of death? What
Right,
other
we've got,
clues can the body give me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clues. Let's start with the
There's writing on here.
heart.
Can't
Right.
make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Okay, let's maybe start with the heart bit. So we'll go for the chest.
They did leave something inside his chest.
Forehead time now.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Okay, 2 more to get.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
And let's get the last one on his wrist.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
The case board is available, so let's go and have a wee look. I suppose we better get the profile. We've looked at Nightingale and we've looked at the brokers. So we'll leave that for now. And let's see if we can get some more information put on the case board. Right.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Okay, anything to learn from the body? We have a few that we can use. Sure, we can just put that down. Maybe not. Right, so does it have to be in order, maybe? No, we could just put it there. Okay, bruises, defense wounds on victim. Try this one. That's not letting me put it down there. Well, no, it's not letting me go there. Cause of death, possibly. We can get that one down. Yeah, we can. Okay, chest ripped open. Something visible inside. Probably use
That's
this
not
one.
right.
So that one's not right. This one first. Blood.
Chest wound is cause of death. But the corpse is bloated. Waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
Right, we've still got 2 we can use. I'm not sure if we can put them on this. Starting another one. Okay, did the killers write this on the heart and how? I can't make out what it says. Right, okay. And maybe we can get this one as well.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Okay, tattoos on body and heart. How did killers have time? Doesn't make sense. Right, okay, so we've still to examine the chest cavity, so we'll do that now. Right. Yeah, gross. Oh, what the hell?
same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait!
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Casey!
Jesus Christ. Was not expecting that.
It's dark.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
Kind of regret slagging off his willy now.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Right, try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Right, we're in. Oh, Jesus Christ. This better work.
He can't see me in the light.
Oh, we can still walk into you. Maybe.
My
Oh,
gun's
yeah.
out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Creepy bugger him. Oof. I've got to try and get the gun back. So he's here. Is he not going to move away? Is he going to
He
stay
knocked
in
my
here?
gun out of the room. I need to find it.
Yeah, if I come out of this though, he's going to clock us. Right, safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable. Shit. Right, okay, well I was told to leave to try and get the gun back. And as soon as we stepped out the light part, that was it. Whew. And everybody else seems to be dead, so that's interesting. Oh crap. We have to go through that bit again. Right, so we'll skip this bit. Right, I need to get into the light. There's no more bloody light. Is he coming in here?
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Gotta move.
Oh God. Flippin' heck, you do not get much chance. I thought maybe if I turned around with the flashlight, that would have maybe backed him off a wee bit. But gonna have to think about this now. I wasn't expecting this at all. Right, okay, we'll just skip it again because we've seen this bit. Right. we have anything we can use? Don't seem to have flashlight. Well, we do have a flashlight.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Okay, I'm not leaving that yet.
Go!
Get out of my house.
Jesus.
He vanished.
Gotta not come up behind, I'm telling you. End of chapter. Wow. Yeah. Resident Evil, the village. Definitely. Flippin' heck.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
Right, well, he's not dead.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
Wow.
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it.
He did not make
Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Now we've got some pages down
Saga
there.
was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Okay, you can read your collected manuscript pages in the mine place. Right, okay, we'll have a quick look at these. Right, if you want to come back and read this later on, guys, that's what to do. Right, so the case board, just come back out for now while we have a look around in here. Not sure if this is kind of health we can use, maybe, we can pick up. Seems to be empty. This door was locked a minute ago.
Can't be opened on this side.
Okay.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
Okay, what
Right
happened to the
before
sheriff?
things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
And is this the work of the cult?
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
Okay, figure out where Nightingale went. We'll drop back into the case board just to see if we've got any more clues. It looks like we have. So we've got Nightingale attacked us.
A
Start
dead
a new
man
one.
turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Right, so I'll see if we've got any more pictures. These are for later, but they look like we can use them now. Okay, according to the page, it sounds like Nightingale went back to Cauldron Lake, and he's a taken. Right, okay. And we've got another one here, so I'm pretty sure we could probably... Can we get this back on this? Yeah. The overlap, what these pages aren't making sense. Right, so goals, figure out where Nightingale went. Cases, we've got Lunchbox, we've got the Cauldron Lake murders, and it says we've got 3 clues and 1 clue. So let's just see. We've got new clues we can add. Alright, okay. That's cool.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers. Not a lone serial killer.
We've also got this as well.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated.
But I hope not.
I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Glad she's excited. Okay, back to the cases. I'm pretty sure that one's got 3, so let's have a look.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Yeah, probably. Right, so it's another case started. We can pretty much... sure we can use this one. We can't, unless we can put it here. Thought we could. Can be a bit footery. Pretty sure we could have added that as a second one, but let's have a look up here, just in case. Yeah, up there. Okay. Like the note said, well, the note inside says, "We're doing this together, hero." What do they mean? Who left this? Okay. There's still more we can do. There's 7 clues in this one. Jesus. Right, let's get this one started.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Right, another one starting on the board. These are all for later, but it looks like we can get them started now.
Nah.
Oh, thought we would be able to add that. Cult of the tree has got to be able to add these, surely. Unless again it's kind of cult. Alright, okay. So we can start that one there. Not sure if we can place that one up here as well. Yep, that's another one up here. Wow, there's so many to do. Symbols. We can't get that one there. See what's down here. Cult gold, maybe? Yep, we can get that one going. Right, we're pretty sure we must be able to get these ones onto the ritual, okay. I would imagine. You would think that would be another one for this. Yep, it is. Okay, writing part of the ritual.
Think.
Where would this one go? That's the thing. Really, it's just a case of trying them all, isn't it? That's interesting. I haven't seen that come up. Alright, we have to find evidence. So we might not be able to use him. Possibly. Oh, we can. Right. I'm pretty sure that's everything there. Right, he's in a really bad state, so there's nothing we can do for him. We had one cop disappear. I think she's dead as well. Now this door, I think we could have tried it when we came in.
Open.
Ah, it's locked. Right, so we can't go out that way, it seems. Might be missing something.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Right, well maybe we can leave now. Well, he's heading out, so maybe he's got the power to open a special door.
We
Alright.
heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
I'm not even concerned with the fact that she's lying there in the doorway. Wow. Okay. Right. Just going to have a quick look at the locker here if we
Crazy,
can.
right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he
Right,
do
looks like we
anything?
picked up some shotgun shells there. So we need to watch out to get supplies by the looks of things.
Well, that's all
A
crazy.
first aid kit.
Monsters aren't real and
We'll try and figure out what the button is to see if I can access that menu.
he's gone like magic.
Right, so that's the torch. Fair enough. Right, okay, so yellow gets me the menu up for that. Okay, increases maximum health, so we're already using that. Items, we've got manuscript, fragments, cult necklace, shortcut key, charm bracelet, and we've got the flashlight. Yeah, that's pretty good, I like that. Right, slowly but surely we're getting a handle on the way the game works and the controls. Another button, or another door back here. That's not going to work, so just checking the doors as we go by. This one does though. Something in the drawer maybe. Some more supplies. Yeah, it looks like some more ammo. Definitely going to come in useful.
I need bolt cutters.
Right, okay, so bolt cutters. That's something we've got just to carry around with us, I'm afraid.
They're a fine pair.
Yeah, they're not suspicious at all, those other cops. I'm going to have a look around in here.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help.
Yeah, I like this show.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. A tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Oh wow. Best TV adverts since Max Payne. Oh, that was superb. That was worth playing the game just to see that. That was awesome, man. That is just brilliant. Right, okay, I don't think we're supposed to be in here, but, you know, we're all on the same team. Not saying anything. Doesn't even know here. Alright, good day. See if we can steal some more ammo. Thank you very much. Yeah, what a classic advert that was. Fantastic. Right, okay, enough of that. Yeah, we're not supposed to be behind here, but, you know.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Okay, looks like we've got access to the computers. Kill the Joe, make some more. Okay. Not your personal assistants. Reminder, front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels or other unofficial business. Remember to wash your coffee mugs. Right, okay. Again, if you want to come back and read this, you can. But, nothing too exciting there. Yeah, this is quite a big police department. Yeah, looks
How
like
many
we've got
times do we have to do this, Walter?
somebody in the prison.
I'm at my wit's end with you.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let
Okay.
me out!
There's something to say?
Do you think I like throwing you in jail every other day? No, I don't. Do you have any idea how much paperwork you're causing me? What's a lot?
The detail's really, really good.
You can sit here and stew for a while. Think about your life.
I can't get through this.
Right, we can't open that one.
Really bored of this.
The toilets again. There's a wee note on the board. Let's have a look. Okay, someone's stealing toilet paper. And what kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Alright, sounds like you've got too much time in your hands. Right, so someone's written a wee response to that. Yeah, it's very cool.
Take it easy.
Wee coffee cup here. I think we've just been in here. I'm pretty sure the cops are eyes. Oh, hello there. Just ignore me. I'm just trying to steal anything that's not nailed down. Right. Come on then, pal. Let's go.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Okay, so we'll just probably head back to the lodge, I would imagine. And that'll probably do us for this episode, but yeah, it's been pretty good.
Mercedo won't roll over on the issues.
Yeah, once you get used to the kind of the format it's using, at the start of the game anyway, and he doesn't even wait for you, he's such a gentleman. Yeah, you get into it a little bit more better as soon as you kind of figure out the case board and things. But yeah, that's very good. Right, let's see what he's got to say. Looks like he's... Oh, the car can be used to travel between locations. Excellent.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer.
Alright, Cauldron Lake it is then. Yeah, it looks like we're getting a safe point here.
Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Yep, wise words indeed. Okay, return to the heart. And there might be a wee bit of chatting here.
The page
So
says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
okay, and that will do us for this episode, guys. Yeah, thoroughly enjoying this. It's kind of edge of the seat kind of horror. It's yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I think it's going to be a great series to do. So hopefully it can keep and maintain this kind of pace. I'm quite enjoying it. So until the next one, which will probably be tomorrow. Keep having fun, keep looking after yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, guys. Goodbye.